Hello everyone, this is LonelySif66 and this is my review of Resident Evil 6. So, the game came out yesterday and after seeing the playthroughs, truthfully, Capcom dropped the ball on this one. It had the potential to be a great story, but it felt flat and unsatisfying and only leaves more questions than answers. I'm going to start with Leon's campaign. I was right in some way about not trusting Adam. From what I read on RE Wiki about him, he knew about Umbrella's shady dealings with the government, but didn't do anything about it until this point. To me, if he'd done something sooner, then a lot of the events in the RE universe wouldn't have happened. Also, it made me really think about what Krauser said to Leon in RE4 when he said, "You seriously don't think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, can you?" Now, Derek and Helena, they fell flat to me. That had potential too, and Capcom didn't take it. They're just like random people with no real interesting backstory. You're just like, okay, here you go. Basically, something like that. Also, I'm kind of upset that things didn't get resolved between Leon and Ada in this game, because this would have been perfect with closure in their relationship. That's just me. And finally, Leon's becoming more unrealistic to me. It's like Capcom is trying to turn him into this superhero where he wins in the end and everything's great in his world. Personally, I think Helena should have died because that would have put Leon back to Earth and caused him to rethink how he does things and become more human so that he can truly connect with the people he vows to protect. And now with Chris's campaign, oh boy, okay, everybody gather around, get a drink, have a seat. I don't know where to begin with this. It is tragically obvious that Capcom just doesn't know what to do with Chris. So, when Jill apparently died, he's Macho Man, but when some random dudes died, he turns into Max Payne. And while I'm on this subject, where was Jill and Chris during that period, or Sheva for that matter? Pierce to me was just unrealistic and annoying to the point where you wanted to facepalm every time you saw him, and Capcom dropped the ball on him too. Finally, I think Chris should have died instead of Pierce because that would have been a bigger impact on the series in general. Also, it would have helped Pierce mature and to grow as a character because to me, when Pierce died, it showed that he was just expandable, and I personally don't like that. And now I'm afraid what Capcom's going to do with Chris now. Oh God, I'm dreading what they're going to do with him now. So yeah. Next, now Jake's campaign. Now that had some potential, and I really wish he and Sherry had ran away together in their ending and fought side by side like in Ada's ending when Jake was about to fight the BOWs, because to me they balance each other out. Now I guess that Capcom wants to turn Sherry into a mini Leon, and I don't like that. And if they do make another RE game next year, I hope that Leon will tell Sherry that there's more to life than viruses, outbreaks, and BOWs, and that she shouldn't follow in his footsteps because the path he's on now is a lonely one. Personally, I think that Jake being with Sherry helped him become more caring, and Sherry being around Jake helped her become less naive about the world around her. And for Ada's campaign, it was pretty good for the most part. Because it went into the backstory of Carla and her relationship with Simmons. Also, Ada is just so cool to me right now. It's not even funny. It's like the way she handled herself through the whole game says a lot about her character. If you notice, everybody was riding the drama train full speed, and she maintained her composure to the midst of chaos. She's like, everybody's like, ah! And she's like, okay, I've got some stuff to do. See you later. Bye. that's basically it. So in conclusion, it kind of didn't answer any questions like who exactly is the family mentioned during this whole game, and where is everybody else during this? And it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good, and Capcom should have done more with it. Now, I know there's going to be DLC. Part of me is hopeful, but the other part of me will feel let down by the DLC. So, what do you guys think? Post in the comments, and you guys have a really good day. Take it easy.